as first graders. Happy Tuesday, May 19th, 2020. Thanks for being flexible yesterday when I sent you my mom's video instead of my own video. And I love getting to see some of my friends today at the bus loop at school, dropping off packets and picking up your supplies. It was so good to see everybody. And I hope that you got to enjoy some of your art supplies that were in your desk that I packed up for you. All right, so I want to share some of what your classmates have been up to the past couple days. So here, Luke drew his otter. It looks so good. Love the rainbow too. Good job, Luke. Slate has been working on his snap words. Great job, Slate. Madison sent me this for her free choice on snap words, and she is doing some glow glue. Awesome work, Maddie. All right, today is Think Outside the Box Tuesday. It is not an arrow. So either print this page off of my dojo page or have someone draw this shape for you, and then I want you to interpret what you think it is, but don't turn it into an arrow. Remember our rules. Use 6 colors or more. Write 1 sentence explaining the picture. I can't wait to see what you come up with. All right, today's, we're starting new snap words, and we are going to do our rainbow writing today. So I'm going to say the snap word, you're going to say the snap word. The, here, were, and, them, too. So go ahead and write those snap words in 3 different colors in your composition notebook. All right, we are going to start a new story today. We're only going to read it because I have kind of a long math lesson for you. Some of the new vocabulary words or phrases that you're going to see are wetlands. You say it. Wetlands. Good job. Wetlands are a swampy marsh area, and you can see the picture here. It reminds me of Florida, like the Everglades where alligators live. Oh, you can see my mom. My flat mom is back here. All right, another word is mate. You say it. So when we talk about animals that are mating or have mated, that means they're having babies. And look at this little baby ducky, so cute. All right, and another word you're going to see is hooting. You say it. Hooting, good job. Hooting is a particular kind of noise, and that reminded me of an owl hooting. The last word is chicks. You say it. Chicks, good. A chick is a baby bird, and you can see all these little baby chickies. That reminds me of Easter. All right, so we are reading the story, Cranes and Spoonbills. So go ahead and turn to this story in your Green Fern Zoo, and you are going to track along as I read. Here you can see 2 sandhill cranes. A sandhill crane has long legs, a dark pointed bill, and a red spot next to its bill. Sandhill cranes are found in wetlands. They like to hunt for frogs, snakes, and insects. Oh, there's a picture. Those are sandhill cranes too. In fact, that's a mom and a dad with their chick. When sandhill cranes mate, they tilt their bills up and make hooting sounds. Then the mom and dad make a nest. The mom sits on the eggs for 4 weeks until the chicks are born. Oh, look at those little chicks, so cute. That's a spoonbill. He has that name because his bill is shaped like a spoon. The spoonbill wades and pulls to get his food. He swings his bill back and forth. If he feels an insect swimming inside his bill, he snaps it shut. When spoonbills mate, they make a nest. When the chicks are born, they can't see. The mom and dad have have to care for them until they can see. Oh yeah, look at his bill. It is shaped like a spoon. Okay, so we're going to answer our questions tomorrow, and you're going to read that text to someone else tomorrow as well. So we're not done with spoonbills and cranes quite yet. We are moving on to a new math topic. We just covered addition, word problems, 2-digit plus 2-digit addition, subtraction, word problems with subtraction, and 2-digit by 2-digit subtraction. So wow, we learned a lot in the past couple weeks. Today we are going to start our measurement chapter, and today we're going to talk about longest and shortest when we're talking about different shapes. So the longest would be the shape with the most length. Think about the tallest person in your family. Who is it? And now think about the shortest person in your family. They have the least amount of height. So I'm going to show you some pictures, and I want you to tell me which is the longest, which is the shortest, and then which one is in the middle. It's not an extremely long shape or an extremely small shape. It's just in the middle. So here we have 3 pencils. And which one is the longest? Is it this one, or this one? A, B, or C? It's A. A is the longest shape. Very good. Which is the smallest shape? It has the least amount of length. Is it A, B, or C? Well, we already know A is the longest. Which is the shortest? B, you're right. Very good. B is the shortest, and so C is in the middle. It isn't the longest or the shortest. All right, let's look at another shape. Okay, here are some bones. Which of these bones is the longest? Which one has the most length? Is it A, B, or C? Which one is the longest? It's A. Very good. A is the longest. All right, which one is the shortest? It's the smallest of the 3 bones. Is it A, B, or C? Again, it's B. Very good. That is the shortest. And then in the middle is C. It's halfway between the shortest and the tallest. All right, let's look at another example. Here's some candy. Oh, I like this picture because it's lined up nicely. So which one is the tallest shape? Is it A, B, or C? C, very good. C is the longest shape. Which one is the shortest? Which one is the shortest? A, B, or C? It's A, very good. A is the shortest. And so B is in the middle. It's not the longest or the shortest. All right. Longest, shortest, medium. Which one is the longest? Is it A, B, or C? It's C. Great job. C is the longest. Which one is the shortest? A, B, or C? It's A. Very good. You did a good job. So then this B is in the middle. It's a medium shape. All right. So we just qualified these shapes as longest, shortest, or medium. Now we're going to talk about distance. That means how far it takes to get from one place to another. So let me show you an example. So let's pretend that this is my house. And I want to go to a grocery store that is the closest to my house. Now there is a special detour that I have to take. There's a route I have to take. And I want to see how many units it takes to get to each market. All right, so I'm going to start at my house. And I'm going just along this red route. And let's count how many units it takes me to get from my house to Big Red's supermarket. Count with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it takes 7 units to get to Big Red Supermarket. Let's see about the other one. So I have to follow this red route. Let's see how many units it takes me to get to Pete's grocery store. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 units to get to Pete's grocery store. So if I want to go to the closest grocery store, the one that is the least far away, which grocery store do I want to go to? Big Red's, very good. That's only 7 units. To go to Pete's is 8 units. Nice work. All right, so let's look at this one. Oh, there goes my mom. Sorry, Mom. All right, so all these kids need to get to school, and each of their routes is different. So let's count how many units it takes for Mike to get to school. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 units to get Mike to school. All right, well, how about Allie? Let's count how many it takes for Allie to get to school. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 units for Allie to get to school. So here's my information. It took Mike 11 units to get to school, Allie 12. Now it says Juan, that's him, has a shorter route than Mike. Draw a route for Juan. How far is it? Actually, I'm going to ask you another question, and it has to do with what we talked about last week. How many more units does Allie have than Mike? How many more units does Allie have than Mike? When I hear the words, how many more, it means we will subtract. How many more? We will subtract. So if Allie has 12 units and Mike has 11 units, I'm going to subtract those two numbers to see how many more Allie has than Mike. So let's start in my ones place. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Very good. And then I go to my tens place. 1 minus 1 equals 0. Excellent. So let's see. Allie has 1 more unit than Mike. Good, so it takes Allie 1 more unit to get to school than it takes Mike. All right, I'm going to share with you some videos that you can watch to help remind you how to do this, and then some activities that you can do on your own to practice, and that's it. So today we practiced measuring units. We practiced ordering from shortest to tallest. We practiced some new snap words. You did Think Outside the Box Tuesday, and we listened to the story about spoonbills and cranes. Tomorrow we're going to read again that same story and answer some questions, and then we're also going to continue with our measurement unit. So I think you're really going to like this. This one is a little more challenging, parents, because it kind of requires worksheets. So I'm going to try to give you as much virtual practice as possible. All right, thanks for doing my lesson today, and I'll see you on Wednesday.